G'day everyone, welcome back to Griffos Outback Adventure. It is Friday the 31st of October, going into November. Me and my brother, Jason's just got straight off his swing, picked up a detector yesterday, got packed and is behind me somewhere. How's it going, folks? Yeah, Jason's back there somewhere. It was raining in Perth yesterday and last night, not so much this morning, so everyone's covered up on the view. It's 35 out here today and it looks like we might get lucky and it's going to cool off. And when I say lucky, next Tuesday and Wednesday there's potentially rain, so hopefully it's not like that last time where it rained for about fucking 11 hours. Anyway, we're heading back to the patch in the Ularring district. We're here from today obviously till next Sunday, which depending on how it goes may get extended, not 100% sure yet, and that'll depend on how much water we use. We have a special guest this week with us. The mining company is sending out one of their geos, Sean, to have a bit of a rummage around the trend that we've identified. So yeah, he's going to lob in Monday arvo and go on Friday, I guess Friday morning, to get back to Perth. So he'll be camping with us. So I'm sure I've met him before, so I'm sure he's up to speed with camping out, how rough it may be and all the rest of it. So when we get on site today, which should be another maybe 20 minutes, so we left at 10 to 4 this morning and it's just gone 12 o'clock, so we should get there within 12:30. About 400 or 500 metres in, and on the east side of the track there's a quartz blowout, and there's some area I marked for iron manganese hydroxide or whatever it is, carbonate, back in April to have a look at. So Jace is pretty keen to have a look at that quartz, so we're going to pull in and get geared up and maybe have a swing for an hour and see if there's anything there, and then if it's nothing happening, we're going to go down to where I was on my solo trip and camp there, and we might even get another hour in there. And if we do, I can almost guarantee we'll have gold by the end of the day. So that's the plan. Like I said, the weather's meant to be pretty good. Hopefully we get another trip in, but we'll see how this one goes. Yeah, that's it. So lob in, gear up, have a rummage, and then we'll go get camp set up. So we'll talk to you soon. Cheers. G'day guys. Jace is trying to fix his battery, work on heaps of solar panels. So we got here at 12:30. We went to that quartz blowout, which was a blowout. Found some trash. What did you find, Jace? Trash. Looks like drillers have been there some time in the past. Went up to the dot that I marked, and it was quite hilly and quite rocky. No gold. So we got down to where we were going to camp and finish off this spot. So we set up, usual kind of setup. Went on the other side of the road just there, done a few lanes. I found one piece of gold. Jace found a big rivety thing. Yeah. So this is a piece of gold. This is the new tray I made because I was sick of it bouncing around and using my cutting board. So 0.4, a really odd shape. Really, yeah, it was really soft until we got the ground cover off. But, yeah, anyway. Gold on the first day is always good. See tomorrow. It was really hot. What did you think, say, when we got in, Jace? 40. When we pulled in, and it was about 42 on the way to here. 42 on the way to here. So, don't know how accurate forward range attempts are, but it was warm enough, and the flies are friendly. They're just starting to abate now. And the ground was really noisy too. Very chirpy. So, don't know, in the morning maybe do that side of the road while it's in the shade, and then in the arvo come and do this side. I don't know, we'll see. Anyway, yeah, time for a beer. Not really feeling it at the minute. Tried to drink as much as we could water wise, but yeah, anyway. Yeah, we'll have a beer regardless, and then get some dinner going, or a shower, definitely shower. Cool, alrighty. Good morning, everyone. Jace getting on with his block of chooks. It is Saturday the 1st of November, when all the cool kids are born. It's Jace's birthday tomorrow. It's my birthday on the 12th. Alright, well, this last night was quite pleasant, except for the mosquitoes and the little bugs and all the other flying ants and everything else. So I had to dim the lights a bit. A little bit windy around 2:30, 3 o'clock, and I forgot to put the clamp on the marquee to stop it squeaking, so that was fun. That has been rectified. It's 6:15, and the plan is to go over there, back over to the other side of the road, clean that up in the morning while everything's cool, and then come over here after lunch, I guess. And hopefully we get a bit of a run on, because yesterday it didn't seem to happen. Anyway, alright. It was, well, sunny at 5 o'clock. Now the clouds are coming in, which did they say it's going to be, Jay? 28, so that's probably the clouds. Flies are friendly. Don't know if they'll hang around if it's cooler, but anyway, we'll find out. Might take the nets anyway. So that's it. Get geared up, get out there, get some more gold. Alrighty, hey guys, well it's 7:10 and just working back up the hill towards the utes. And got a nice little soft one. It's only time a soft one's any good. Wouldn't be any deeper than that, I wouldn't think, based on everything else that's happened down here. Oh, it is, so that's even better. Now, when Jace picked up his detector the other day, the guys at Reed said some guy had walked in with a 2.5 kilo nugget. She's out the hole.
That's alright.
Yeah, 2.5 kilos is better. This ain't 2.5 kilos. might be reasonable, but oh shit, I think I saw that before I even put it in. Wasn't what I was thinking I saw. Oh yeah, there it is. Yeah, maybe 0.4. Another interestingly shaped one. Alright. A bit of dirt on it. But yeah, 0.4, 0.5 I'd say. Bag and tag. Hey guys, it's 7:45 and just sort of, I've cleared most of that. It's painful, but you got to do it. Just on the edges here, moved a bit of this leaf litter, real soft target. Super soft, but repeatable. So under the leaf litter it was only just there. Only expecting maybe a 0.1 gram or something. Who knows? Oh, here we go. One of those still in the ground. I might be a bit bigger jobs. Still in there now, get excited. Definitely cooler. Hopefully it doesn't rain. Nice pretty one, this one. Probably 0.34. Right. quite, yeah, it's quite clean, this one. The other ones were quite dirty, so cool, cool. Alrighty guys, well we're just walking down again, still on the same line. Just come across this, I thought it was the little bush just triggering the coil, but definitely something going on there. It's a bit of a tree root too, so we'll see how we go. Again, there's my previous chain, so I'm only 800 over, but that's kind of middle of me when I'm walking, so. Always the last bit out for some reason. Oh, tell a lie, comes that bit. There it is. Little rough shaped. 0.2 maybe. Yeah, mate, about 0.2-ish.
So how many is that? You got 5 or 6?
8.
Today?
7 today. Hey guys. Yeah, it's I don't know what it is, 20 past 8 or something. So I've got 8 nuggets. Jason's on another one, so he might be up to 3. It is 8:30, so that's good. Just on another one here. Very convincing. So we'll have a little dig. These flies are out of control. I don't like wearing the net, I don't have to, no. It's hard to get a drink. Try and get out in the one go.
Tiny piece.
Roll that up. Top somewhere. That one there. I know you're there, I can see you. You're hiding though. Small one, for sure. There you go. Oh, it's not. Not what I saw. Interesting shapes again. Very interesting shape. I don't know, 0.3. Yeah mate, mine's out. It's about probably 0.3-ish.
I don't think I found one that big yet.
No, they're around. Alright. Nugget 9. G'day guys, well just up near camp, up near the road there. Just coming back. Not many lanes left to do and then I'll match up to where I was last time I was here, but sounds like a little softie to me. See what it's all about. Still in the hole. Should be out now. Good sound. It's either right on top or it's a bit bigger than we've had. So that's good. If that's it there, which I think it is, that's a nice rock. That's a nice little chunky monkey. Shit still on it. Probably 0.7, 0.8 this one.
Nice.
Good size. Pretty dirty, but nice little slug. Cool beans. Liking it. Howdy folks, well it is just gone past 10 o'clock. Jace is on the other side, on the lower side of the road that we were on this morning, finishing up there. I've just come over to the east side trying to make sense of where I finished last and sort of bolt onto it, but it's a bit difficult. Anyway, I'm mucking around in these trees, which is always joy. It's a reasonable target. See what's waiting for us. Jace just got one over the other side that he reckons is the smallest one we've got out of here, but I doubt it because I got a 0.04, so it is, and I think this is on that line where we were getting them. Yeah, look. Don't know if you can see that. I'm the blue dot, and there's all the green dots that from last time. So we're definitely in that zone. Dirty. 0.3 maybe, 2.5 maybe. In the zone. Yeah, 0.2, 0.3.
Right.
It's right in that line that I told you about.
Righto.
Okay guys, well it's getting close to 10:30 I think. 10:22. We'll probably have an early lunch since we didn't have breakfast and we started early. Just trying to clear through some of the debris again. Come across this one. Man, that's a staple all day. I did find a geotag in that stuff and I haven't checked how many staples it has in it, but I'm guessing this might be the other one. See if that's enough. Who wants a staple? What do you reckon that is? 100% staple. Oh, gotta love it. Let's see how many staples this thing's got in it. Oh no, this one's got 2 in it. Alright, oh, there must be another one around here somewhere. G'day everyone. Well, we're back for lunch. It's 11 o'clock. Jason's trying out his new King's pile oven. Isn't a bad little morning, really. Just on the roadside, and then I ran out of area to work, so I've come over to this side and just started trying to pick up on those where I was last time, which was a bit tricky, and there's a lot of trees and shit there, but anyway. This is what we got this morning, and I'll weigh it up in a minute. So a big flatty screamed like a staple. There's Jace's couple there. So I got 12, Jace got 5. I don't really care who gets what because we just need lots of them. So I'll get them on the scales and weigh it up. Alright guys, I've put it all on the scale. I think Jace, what did I say Jace? 0.0, 0.7 and mine was about 3.4 or something. So running session about 4.5. It'll be less obviously when we clean them. So yeah, just $800 morning. So if we have an $800 afternoon, that'll be good. So stay on this side, work that strip where we know it's running, and see what happens. Weather is cool, sun comes out, the flies get feisty. Other than that, not too bad, quite pleasant. So I'll check yous in the afternoon when it's chook time. Laters. Hey guys, well it's about 10 to 1. The ground is pretty noisy over this side, which was similar to last time. I think this is a soft target. I don't think it's noise. I did just have some noisy ground to remind me what it sounded like, and it didn't sound like that, so we'll see. Oh, I just saw it. Maybe I'm imagining things, but it looked like a very bright, clean piece of gold, but it didn't fire, so. I reckon it's what I saw. Wind's picking up. There it is. That is what I saw. Because it was very, very clean. It's like a little egg. Still not really wanting to fire. Anyway. Cool. Okay, I'm going to get a little soft target by the sounds of it. Actually, not so soft. Sounded softer than the Of course, it's got to be right under the trees, but you know, that's where it's got to be. Alright. Poke in the eye. Should be enough. Might still be in there. Apologies for the butt shot. No other way in there though. 8.2er. Wasn't convincing, was it? Alright. Well, just saying to Jace that I was just thinking it's gone a little bit quiet out here, but as soon as I thought that, not so much the quiet. Not a screamer, so might not be junk. There somewhere. Sounds little because it's not firing up. Oh, clean, clean, clean.
I've got one about a metre from, not even a metre, probably about 800 from the actual PVC driller's pipe.
Yeah, probably rubbish, eh? I've got this one out, it's about 0.2 again. Little baby roundy one. Cool, cool. 5 of those equals a gram. Guys, it is 10 to 2. Jace just picked up a little flatty near the road, a couple of metres off the road. I'm just working through all this sort of rubbish, which is awesome fun. Anyway, got a nice little soft one here. Target, that is. Get your minds out of the gutter. Come on, people, you're better than that. I'm thinking it needs more than that, surely. Could be still in the hole on that edge there. Should be out now.
I got 4 nugs before lunch, didn't I?
I thought you had 5.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, well this will be 7 then.
Check your photos, mate. Here we go. Roger, I'm on 17.
What's that? You're on 7, eh?
I will be in a minute.
I better pull your finger out.
You can only find them as fast as you can, mate. probably 0.225 maybe. Yeah, mate. N17. G'day guys. Well, this is what you're faced with.
It's a fucking screamer.
Jason's got a screamer, and just moved all these needles off, and
It's right alongside your chain mark where you went around the trees.
yeah, Roger. Did I miss something? Maybe I left a staple for you.
It's out, whatever it is. I've just scraped it with my boot.
Yeah, I left a tin lid there, mate. Anyway, we've got our own screamer to deal with. Oh, that is going to be too deep. Doesn't look like the spot you'd get a geotag or a staple, but things do blow around and stop.
Ground's getting hot, eh?
I thought it was cooling off down there. There are patches though that are just hot. Alright, let's scoop this out. First scoop. Gotta love a first scoop.
Nice little nug.
Must have missed that one then, eh?
It's about 300 mil from your chain.
Yeah, not uncommon for me.
I'm sure we've all missed fucking heaps of them.
I got one here that's 0.6, 0.7.
This one's probably 0.3.
Pretty dirty, bit of ironstone, but that is the gold. Nice sluggo. Alright, do that thing. We're back, viewers. Well, I think it's just after 3 o'clock, and I gotta be honest, I've had a fucking gutful of all this. Far out, man. It's hard work getting through all here and trying to cover it as well. But anyway,
Find this thing.
Jace is having trouble finding something. Anyway, sounds like a good target to me. Here we go. That edge by the looks. Oh, look at that. Didn't even have to scoop it. There's the first. mate. I just raked this one back and it was sitting on top. I didn't even have to scoop it.
Did you hear me?
No, I could hear you in the bush, but I couldn't hear your radio.
Alright, yeah, I got another little weird shack one.
Yeah, Rogie. I got this one just sitting on top, so 0.3 maybe.
Yeah, it's about all mine as well, if that.
Cool, cool. Alright. Alright guys, I think it's about 3:30ish. Jace just got himself another flatty. He's about 20 metres behind me, which is to the west, and it's actually 4 o'clock. Where is this little one? Right there, nice little soft one. Okay. I think it's nearly time for a beer. This will be number 20 if it's a piece of gold, for me anyway, and I think Grace has got 11. Alright, she's definitely out. Must be small. A piece of rust. These two. First piece of that. Got me some rust.
Fucking rubbish.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting that. G'day everyone. So it's been a long day. It's cool, hot. Got a little bit disorientated down the back there. Jason's come home with 11 nugs today, and I got 19 total, so 18 today. And this is Jason's total for the day. I actually chucked them all on before I'd done the Arvo mornings split, so it doesn't matter. That's Jason's total. It's jumping around because it was windy, but we had it at 218 when it was pretty okay. That's my bundle there, so I'll put them on, and that little one up the back was yesterday, but Yeah, whack them on in a minute. Alrighty, there's my daily total. It's jumping around a bit, but whatever, 5.3. This is my total. 5 point whatever. 6, 9, 7, 60. Alright. Let's see if I can put these on. I want to keep these separate so I can actually work them out when we get home. So grand total in one day, 7.8 grams. It's do the maths, but that's okay money, I guess. I think it's $197 a gram at the moment, so about 1,200-1,300 bucks for a day. Anyway, it's getting a bit tougher out there though. It's drying up a bit, but I still want to go north and do the same thing and flank out off of there. So plenty of time. Anyway, we'll have the chook. Jace is just whacking some more electrolytes in him. It's a long day. Okay, we'll catch us tomorrow. Good morning, everyone. It is Sunday, the 2nd of Jace's birthday. Happy birthday, bro! You reckon just find a nugget. It's the birthday nugget today. It's going to be the big one. Early this morning, fully sick, easterly, blew its tits off. So it was an interesting sleep this morning. But the day is magical. It's predicted to be 24, 25. No flies at the minute. Well, there you go. There's one. Just flew past. So we're going to head up to the north end of this patch, go down to the old patch and work up the hill again, and then across the road and do a strip along where I projected out last time I was here. Let's see if it fattens up on that side. There's still a little bit of gold down this end, but if we do that now and it might rain Tuesday, Wednesday, we can be closer to the cars then if that happens and have a walk around here. So that's the plan. So the birthday nugget, hopefully there's a big one, and if it can pay me in advance for my birthday, that'd be even better. Alrighty, it's a little bit brisk, but it's quite pleasant. We'll catch us at lunchtime. Leaders. Alright guys, well it is about 10 to 8 I think. We're just working that section that we were discussing this morning. Possibly going over some ground we might have already gone, or there's been a couple of single chain lines through there, but anyway, come across this one. It was under the tree, but I've since refurbed the tree. Sounds good to me. Sounds like a nice little soft target in area that we know gold was. So, oh look, the calendar just came up with Chase's birthday. Let's dismiss that. Not expecting anything huge unless it remains in the hole. Nope. Somewhere in there. Definitely not going to be big. That's okay. slither. Really interesting shapes that. Yeah. Alright. Tag it, bag it. Alright guys, not sure what the time is, after 9 or maybe near 9. Road, target. Now, you'd think that's junk, but I've been proven wrong 3 times before, so hopefully I'm wrong again. Alright, let's see what we have. Check the traffic. There's Jace on the road, in the hand. Can't see a staple. Ah, there it is. Is that it? No, that's a leaf. In the hand. Oh, get fucked.
What is it?
Flatty. Proven wrong 4 times. It was right on that ridge, there's a tyre track. Flat is flat. 0.2-ish, 2.5 maybe. Bloody hell. You wouldn't, I want to say, the road's not a road, but in our heads it is. Alright. Tag and bag. It's nearly 10 o'clock and across the road, that's the bung arrow heap. There's a bit of dead rabbit down there that was really nice on the nose. Jace is just through there, I see his high vis, and that sounds good. Sounds good. Quite revelly here. Jace reckons this is where the big nuggets live. Wouldn't that be nice if that was one? There's not one. I'd be screaming a bit louder than that if that was one.
Have you been up here before?
No, not that I know. No, I haven't.
There's a big line pushed through here.
Multiples or single?
Like feet marks have been scraped. Yeah, they're everywhere.
I'll come and have a look in a minute. I only walked through there on that first trip and I didn't even walk that far.
There's shame marks too.
Alright, we'll go check this out. Alright, I have been over there, so section to the road, and then we'll get a plan together. There's like a fucking 20 grammer and a 20 grammer. Out of the ground. Now it is. I can see it. Little, I don't know, 0.25ish. Yeah, 0.25 I'd say. And g'day everyone, it is 11 o'clock. Big morning, no birthday nuggets. Well, nuggets, but not what I consider birthday nuggets. Yeah, work the bottom section of the road north and then come across the road. Seems to be still following that pattern, but definitely getting leaner. So here's the birthday boys click. It's Jace's this morning, the 2. And that's mine, the 3. Chuck Jace's on. 0.47 Jace. Right. 0.47. 0.4. Bit lean. Get yourself not even $100. 0.48. Beat you by 0.01 when the scale's actually accurate. So this morning we got 95 grams, 0.95 grams. 95 grams would be sensational, but that's not what we got. Alrighty, after lunch I'm going to have to come up with a plan. Have a look at the maps again. We're going to either keep pushing out where we were yesterday, Arvo, or keep going north on this side. I think there's a wedge. Looking at the line, there's like a wedge missing where there could be gold if that line's true. Anyway, hours on the detector. The flies have finally arced up. Must be optimum fly temperature. And Jace has got his, I don't know what that is, but it fucking stinks. What is that, salami? I just opened the esky. No, he just opened the esky. dead rabbit in there. Anyway, have some lunch and get back at it, report in at dinner. That's like hamburger place. And g'day guys, well it's after lunch and Jace has made an executive decision. We went past the white dot and there's another wash on the other side, so we've come out here to have a squizzy. There's some really deep cut in tributaries, rivers, whatever you want to call them, and the landscape's quite different rock wise, so we're just having a bit of a play really, and to come across this. Now I don't know, could be trash out here because we haven't been out here, so who knows, but let's find out. Definitely more rocky. be interesting. Does sound trashy. Yeah, piece of metal. Yeah, well, piece of metal. Alright guys, it's been a long afternoon with no signals, besides no wire and shit. I mean that's, I hate to say it, but that's screaming trash all day long. But you never know, it could be a big flatty. A piece of gold, because we have not got one this hard. We've covered a lot of ground. Not sure if that's out or not yet. Camera might die. Imagine that's out now, surely. Yes, it definitely is. Sounds like trash to me. Oh no, it's not trash. We got ourselves a stonker.
What's that?
A stonker.
It is.
Yeah, it's probably 1.5.
Oh fuck, that's alright.
Big fat bundy. Oh, there you go guys, and I can honestly say I did not want to be in this fucking bush. Not one little bit. I wasn't going to do it. I had to do it. I'm glad I did, because that would still be in the ground. Alrighty. Fucking glad we got a piece for the arvo. Tag it, bag it. G'day everyone, a good afternoon. Jace is just playing with his photos of the nuggets. So this afternoon was a bit of a mission really. We went down to that wash down on the other side, on the east side. geology was a bit different. There's quite a few large shards of greenstone and whatnot, but there was no gold there, so we didn't waste our time. We went back up to the easternmost white dot where I found that bit of gold and just started gritting out of there. It was painfully slow, and then who got the first one? Was that the big, the 1 gram I got?
Today?
Yeah, the Savo.
No, I had when I moved up to that patch.
Anyway, one of us got a piece of gold, and that was the start of it. And ironically, it was on the same line that we've been working, so I think we just got to stick with what we know and sit in that pocket until that pocket disappears. So we went from 0.9698 this morning to fuck all for a long time, and then we done this. There you go. So in the end, Jace got 6 nugs of the Savo, and I can't remember. Anyway, maybe the same. This is my patch. That's Jace's patch, and I got this beautiful stonker under the trees. Thought it was trash. So yeah, going all right. And what was yesterday's total? Well, I'll have a look at that anyway. Yeah, I'll get back to you. All right, just reporting back. Days total. No, totals. Jace has got 3 something. What did I say? 360 something, and I got 846, and we got a total on day 2 of 12.2 something grams. So it's all right. 2,400 bucks. I don't know how quick the rest of the shit's going to come, but whatever. We'll find out tomorrow. All right, laters. This is the mystery prezzo that Gail gave me to give to Jace, and I have no idea. It could be a fucking flashlight.
Fucking could be.
I'm not sure what it is. Could be a box full of fucking crabs.
It's not gold.
It's definitely not gold. I got you fuck all, just so you know. Oh, that's the box that I gave Gail something in. That's not a clean. It's just a handy box. No. She didn't go that far all out. Jesus Christ, my dog could open that quicker. I don't know what it is. I'm guessing. I don't know. Oh!
Fucking piss drop from the hospital. Fucking that was so.
We're just talking about him.
Didn't come with instructions, bloody teammate. I'm sure between the two of you, you'll figure it out.
That's for the ladies. That one.
Oh yeah.
The other ones you just put your cock in.
Oh, at least I need help. In case I want to take a shit.
Yeah, that's
a for when you have your rooftop tent, but I won't maybe next time.
There you go. Try that out tonight. Hang on. Here's my version of that. Gotta say, that works a freaking treat. The old coal power piss bottle in the middle of the night.
Take a photo.
Yeah, look. That's for your flange, mate.
Yeah, a poo.
Alrighty. Good morning, everyone. It is 6:30 on Monday morning. Happy commuting to work, suckers. The wind's just picked up south, easterly. Last night was fine. No wind really at all. It's quite nice. So we're expecting the wind to shift to the northwest if there's going to be a rain tomorrow and Wednesday. So, but otherwise, quite a nice day out here in the goldfields. The wind's keeping the flies at bay. It's a little bit chilly, hence the beanies and whatnot. But it'll be perfect once we get out there. So we're just going to go back over to where we were yesterday, RV, and try and smash some more out. Sit on that sweet spot, and maybe, just maybe, there's a big one lying out there for us. But it seems to be all small shit. So we'll report back at lunchtime. Oh, and our guest is arriving later today at 4:30. Explorer Sean. So we'll see how he fits into camp. Anyway, we'll catch us later. Hey guys, well, we just got out here. It's not far from the car, and I dropped my chain here. Just got the detectors set up and ready to go, and I walked down to there because that's where I finished yesterday, and then I've come back so we left the car at about 6:43 and it's now 6:46 based on where we were yesterday and what we were pulling out. I suspect it might be gone. Nice to get a piece in your first fucking 3 minutes. Detector wasn't even warm. I'm guessing it's going to be a little flatty. Flat side up. Sitting in there. Dirty piece. It's actually a ball bearing style. A lot of ironstone contact on the nuggets we're getting over this side, obviously with the laterite, I guess, I don't know, but there's quite a few of them like that. Alright, well that's good. 3 minutes in, first nugget. Yeah, ball bearing, mate. Guys, it's nearly 7 o'clock now. Ran about 4, not even 4, with three lines. Jace has just got a target, or he's just got a little nugget. I think we must have hit the sweet spot again. Similar to when I was here by myself the other trip. We're definitely on the same line. We're following that patch. It's arcing around to a south-easterly direction, and we're just following it, sitting in the spot hopefully. That doesn't sound massive, but 0.2, 0.2, 0.2s, they all add up. Tiny. 0.1. It's struggling to even fire that up. So thin, I think. Yeah. Alrighty, again. Weight is weight. Tagging back. It is 10 to 10. There's Jace over there. There's a line of nuggets through there, and on this line, just under this rock, hopefully something special. Not expecting anything big. Only little, I'd suggest. Well, it's nearly 10 o'clock, and I've gone from that hole up there 5 metres, return that hole, quite loud, thinking a flatty. Jace is just over there with his little one. I wonder, he's still got that SpaceX thing going on?
Yeah, it's still on the screen.
Maybe turn your mobile data off. Maybe that's interfering. That's the only difference this trip. heavy. Feels light, but plenty of shit on him. Gonna lose some weight. Oh, nice, nice, very nice. 0.5 easily. In that little pocket again. Tag and bag. Hey guys, it is nearly 10:30. Chase is just over there with a 0.3er. This one's a bit weird because didn't want to scream. Could be hot ground. Got all the flavours of hot ground to me, but anyway, we'll see what it comes up, see if it'll stick. Spiking, but it's definitely playing up. Hot ground. Hot ground. Yep. Just fades to nothing in your scoop. Every scoop. Doesn't matter where you take it from. Good old hot ground. G'day everyone. It is 11 o'clock. Jace is eating, I don't know what he's eating, but it's probably going to stink later on. So it was a good quick start, then a slow interval, and then a good finish. Jace got 7 nugs, I got 6. Yeah, flies were good until now, and we're still going southeast on that projection. Seems like the nugs keep falling into line, but there's a bit of a gap between them now. So this is what we got for the morning session. Yeah, 3.19 grams. Jace is on the left, mine's on the right. I think he got 1.9 something, and I got 1.2 or something, or 3, I don't know, whatever it was. Yeah, so the RV, I guess more of the same. Keep following that down. We've still got that north end that we could go back to, so we'll just keep following this to see what happens. Yeah, and then watch the clouds. You see if the clouds start coming in later and the winds change. It's still blowing southeaster, so once that swings around, we know we're up shit creek. Alrighty, check is at dinner time or arvo sesh later. Yeah, that was. Well, it's after lunch on day 3 and about 12:30 now, and about 45-minute break. Flies are bloody friendly. Jace is over there in the trees digging something out. He's not sure if it's a target. He thought it was 2. So it could be noisy ground, but anyway, I am just running my lines, come across this. It's pretty loud. So I suggest that being made to look like a dickhead. It's a big flatty, but it sounds like trash. But there's not much trash out this place, so pencil it in, I guess. Just before this happened, so there you go. We're not far from the car. Popcorn things. It's always the last hand. Oh, there's a bit of rust. It is too. Yeah, mate, piece of rust. That's what it sounded like too. Yeah, it's probably noisy ground. When you take some out, does it get less and less?
Oh no, it's a tiny piece of aluminium. It looks like a leaf, a tiny piece of leaf.
Yeah, roger. Oh well, rust. Piece of rusty metal, awesome. Good day, guys. Well, that's the end of day 3. It was pretty warm, and the afternoon was an absolute bust until it got a 1 grammer in the very last half hour. No thanks to Jace, because he keeps missing him. He doesn't care. Sean's here, our guest. The setup's a bit expanded. The weather's potentially coming in for tomorrow, so I don't know. We'll see what happens with that one. Could be one of those 3-inch mud lift kits again on the boots. So I'll show you the one piece of gold we got this halve. That is it. So screamed like trash. Fortunately it wasn't. We got 4.2 or 4.3 grams today, and we got 4.46 yesterday, and I think our total currently is about 16.5 grams, something like that, but they're pretty dirty, so I reckon they'll be about 16 grams by the time they're cleaned. So that's it. We'll see what the weather brings tomorrow. Hopefully, I think we've blown out that southeast end, so we'll probably go back on the north end and work that again if we can. Talk to you tomorrow. Laters. Morning everyone. Right, we are, let's Jace. We're on the north side. It's about 20 to 7 on Tuesday the 4th. As you can see, the clouds have come in. They're saying 11 o'clock, but I say bullshit. We've already had a few spots of rain, so we're just going to try and work this north edge out. There's a wedge that flows, so the gold's flowing out that way, so we'll finish this off hopefully before rain comes in and then see what happens. Tomorrow's going to be a write-off, I'd say. They're talking 20 mil, so just get at it. Alrighty, we'll check you at lunch if we're lucky, or earlier, later. Morning guys, it's 6:45. I've done one run and I'm coming back on my second. So I went up about 40 metres, where the sort of line of the gold intersects or keeps running across the road, and come across this. Sounds healthy. See what we got. See if we can open up with some gold first. Should be out unless it's right on the edge, but I think it's out. Should be in that lot. Yeah, I looked at the ones I've got on my right. That's going to be fun. Still in the ground. This time maybe. 3. Alrighty, so tag and bag. It's 7:15. The clouds are definitely moving in. They say 11 o'clock. Jace is on the target through there. That was my last target. That's where I've marked the end of this run, which is about 40 metres, then we'll keep pushing and right on the end of it. I'm guessing that is gold. So if we get a few pieces before we get rained out, that'll be good. In there, just on that corner. Alright. Another little flatsy patsy, 2-3, definitely 0.2. Okay, yeah, 0.23, little flatty.
Yeah, this would be probably 0.2.
It's working back up the hill, 8:06 according to my camera. Bloody flies. Other targets are just up there, about 5 metres, 6 metres. Again, pretty healthy. Hopefully this starts pushing out to the north. Give us something to do for the next few days. Well, probably not tomorrow, because we'll be sitting in the marquee watching the rain. Still in the honey by the sound of it. Nice. Turn the water off, it's dripping. Hunt around there somewhere. Another little one, 0.2 maybe. We've probably easily got a gram in 1 and a bit hours, so that's alright. If the weather holds out, we might get a little bit more. Alright, tag them back. It's o'clock and it's starting to, well, spit heavy. Anyway, the cars aren't too far away. Nice little sound there. Let's get this out of the ground before we get really wet. Still in the hole or on the edge. Probably right on that edge near the bushes. Geotag. Geotag. Exactly what I thought. Fucking geotag in the bush.
Asshole.
Alright. A bit light in the northwest, so we might get lucky. G'day guys, we're back from the morning session and the weather's holding off sort of. Everyone's having lunch. Very good. Bit of thunder, a little bit of rain. Got some gold in the first hour and a half and then it dried up completely, but I think we've worked out the northern extent of that band, so that's good. You might be able to hear the thunder. It's going anyway. It's going apparently. So there you go, your 1.41 grams. And that's Jace's pissy pile there. That's my good pile there. Just carrying the team once again. Fuck me. Anyway, I have some lunch / breakfast and then see what the weather does. Maybe duck over the other side of the road quickly if we get a chance. Alright, laters. G'day guys, it's after lunch, it's 20 to 2. The rain has abated somewhat, so we're just ducking out in front of the utes to clear up some stuff. Just running a line for Jace to follow, and so he's on good ground because he's complaining that he's not on good ground. Unfortunately, I think I'm going to steal this one from him. Bit of rain and it's gone to a moose like last time we were out here. Hopefully the lightning stays away too, else the detectors might not like that. Near the thunder. playing this game again. Definitely in the middle. Still there. Wasn't in the middle. Hard to see them. They're a bit dirty. Where is it? That's it. Oh yeah, it is too. Another one covered in bloody. Oh, is that rain? Ah. Covered in limestone again. There. 0.2.
What's that?
0.2. Covered in ironstone as well. 2:45-ish. The sky's holding out for us. Jace has picked up, I think, 3 nugs or 4 nugs because I put him on the line closest to the original, well, the band of gold we've been sitting on. And I've just gridded out some old timber stuff and then just running some lines away from where most of the gold should be. Anyway, it appears it might be here as well, which is good. It means it's pushing more to the north. Ground's dried up pretty good considering it's only stopped raining about an hour or so ago. Sounds like that's still in the hole. Stick. Very dry down there, which is good. Makes it easier to scoop. And that loosey mud shit. 20 mil tomorrow. So it's right there on that lip. jaggedy. 0.4, 0.5. 0.4, 0.5.
Good size.
Sort of a pyramid kind of shape too. It's 3:15. Jason's lost radio contact. His battery's gone flat. So he's not far away though. He can knock off when he wants. Sounds pretty good. Not noisy ground. That last one was noisy ground. Funny enough, sounded like a massive target, but it was all over the place. Still in the ground, I'd say. Things up. Well, these flies can go fuck themselves. Still in the ground. Not in the ground. Starting to sound like a staple. That's a nice chunky monkey. Point 4.5. Probably 0.4. Nice little one. It's alright, considering it should be, well, it's meant to be raining again at 9 o'clock tonight, so that's good. Alright, guys, I'm just about 3 metres down from the staple. But I don't think this is his brother. The sky is starting to look pretty ominous. So we'll just stay, we're not far from the car, so we'll just stay out here until we get soaking wet, I think. Let's see what we got. Somewhere there. There we go. yeah, I can see ya. Nice little shape one. 0.2. Alright. Tag the bag. Hey guys, it's 4:20. Up and down we go. Oh, sorry, didn't. Probably not ground noise now I listen to that. Should be there. Doesn't sound amazing. G'day everyone, it's 5 o'clock. We've just got in from what turned out to be a pretty good day. The weather has fined up to blue and tomorrow's predicted, it's meant to, well, the rain's meant to come in at 9 o'clock tonight, so you can see, I'll just take you outside, look at this, you wouldn't even know after that shit at lunchtime. But apparently at 9 o'clock tonight this other front's coming through and between, you have a guess, 0 and 20 mil. We went to the front of the cars on the patch, not a patch, but on the section we hadn't done, and it's right alongside where the gold was running, so I put Jace on the inside, so he got some gold, because he's whinging he's not getting gold, and he got gold. So, we found it almost looks like it's split, and it's heading north, and we'll investigate that tomorrow or the next day depending on the weather. But we went from 1 gram, 1.7 grams this morning to a nice 5.35. My pile, Chase's pile. So yeah, that's turned into quite a good day really. We have roughly 22 grams in Saturday, Sunday, Monday, 4 days. Pretty good. Anyway, we'll see what tomorrow brings. Hopefully it's just like this, but I don't think so. And we've still got Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Potentially extend the stay. We'll see. Anyway, we'll check in tomorrow. Chooky time. Laters. That's good. Still in the hole. I mean, that's not deep. But every time it's still in the hole, it's good. twice.
Twice.
Deeper you go, the less likely it's dry. Still not deep. Don't normally have to go that deep. It is out.
What'd you get?
It's covered in. Again, it's covered in shit.
In the hand. Oh, mate. I'm not going to lose this one. I'm not going to show you either.
How big's that one, Jared?
Mm-hmm. Two easily, maybe three. Yeah?
Nice.
Yeah, mate, she's a slug. Ooh, first scoop, it's going to be a good day. Fishy wet sand. In the hand. It's usually the last bit in the hand for some reason. Oh, I don't know. Is that thunder? There it is. No. Ah, it's a flatty. Taste. Oh, where'd it go?
Should I detect you?
I think I might have dropped down my shirt.
Should I give you a scan?
Well, just pulled out a decent sized nugget at about 75 mil to 100 mil down, and Sean's just trenching that for some bag samples. Didn't video it after my other incident of dropping a nugget and losing it in my bag. I found it again, or we found it again. Anyway, I just jumped onto the left side of where I was working, and seems promising. Alrighty, let's get into it. Oh, first scoop again. That's it. That is tiny.
Target about a foot away from that first one.
Oh, nearly tipped it out. Muscle memory. There it is. Little flatty. Nice and nice and clean. Yeah, probably 0.15.
Yeah, this is probably more than a foot, maybe a metre and a half.
What, the nugget?
Well, a target, a metre and a half would be a nice sized nugget.
Could be squealing a bit. G'day guys, we're back from the short morning session, 9:30 start. It's definitely humid. Yep. There's Chase. Frogs. Those cows are moving differently. We're back on that side, the west side of where we were yesterday, north side I should say, and kept trucking along and picked up a few more nugs. The best one was, well, it's large, but it only weighs 1.25, so it must have a bit of crud and airspace in it, but it was nice. It was deep, so that was always exciting. And so here's the morning total. So 226. Felt like it was going to be more than that, but it was a short session. Probably, well, it's only now. Yeah, it's 12 o'clock now, so 2.5 hours. That's all right. So we're going to continue to work that northeast side up to the wash if we can. Seems to have died off again, so maybe we'll hit another patch, maybe we won't. But that'll be the RV. Have some lunch, a bit of a relax, and then get back out there. So I'll talk to you in the afternoon. Laters. G'day guys. Well, the afternoon session is complete. As you was warm. I think I said that a lot of times. It was warm. Anyway, we worked that eastern side and got a few little bits and pieces, but it may have dried up. Not sure. Have to have a plan for tomorrow. But anyway, this is the take for the day. Scales are bouncing around because the wind's picked up, but it was about 335. Whatever. Might once it's clean, it's going to be less anyway. My pile, Chase's pile. Still needs to catch up, and I don't know what our total is at the minute. It might be 20 grams, might be over 20. Anyway, we got Thursday, Friday, Saturday, so see if we can announce. But we might need another patch. So have a look at everything tonight and make a plan for tomorrow. Alrighty, definitely time for laters. G'day again guys. Well, I've done the weigh ups for our day 5 total, and Jace has about 8.5 grams and I have 16.9 grams. So old mate, old mate's got to catch up. He's running at 50%. He's just had a shower. He's loving it. Had to convince him that they're good. So anyway, so what tomorrow brings. Morning all. It is Thursday the 6th of November. Last night got a bit hectic. We got the side of a storm. Marquees were rocking and rolling big time. Finished at about 9:40. Jace was there from 9:40 because he was watching his AQL, whatever the fuck it was. There's another front that was meant to come in at 11. It didn't happen, and then we got a bit of rain this morning.
Beautiful.
And now it's pretty good. So this morning we are going to head
over to the other side of the patch on request for boss of the mining company wants us to have a look at the end of the tail of what we've done, just to see if there's any extra stuff down there to establish that line. So we're going to go down there this morning and have a look, and we've been up there before but we haven't gridded it out, so we'll go to the area, grid it and report back. So yeah, and then if nothing comes to fruition there, we're going to drop in the front section here and start working that. So I think we're on 25 grams, so it'd be nice to get another 8 and get an ounce, but whatever, that's up to the ground. So anyway, we'll check yous at lunchtime later. It's 1:30 and we worked a bit of that western side up the slope, and we just hit a patch of fucking lead shot. Just popping. Someone's obviously tried to shoot a bird in the trees and there's fucking shot everywhere, so we bailed on that and we're back on the actual wash side where I finished when I was here solo. So probably got a target here. And hopefully it ain't fucking lead shot. Not squirrels like lead shot. It is lead.
What's that? Piece of lead?
Yeah, but it's not a ball bearing shot, it's flat shot. Right, there's definitely gold here somewhere.
I'm sure there is.
Afternoon everyone. Well, we've had lunch. This morning was a big fat donut. It's our first session that we had no gold. That's west side of the patch is a few and far between, and I think far between is where it's at the minute. So we'll give it a shot. I don't know if we'll venture over there again anytime soon. We're going to go back up to the north side that we were working yesterday. Run some more lines across to the wash area. Jace is going up near where the old drill holes are. Work a bit of that and see if there's anything left for us. We've got 2 more days, so hopefully we find something that starts producing. Anyway, that's it. Check yous in at the end of the day. I'll catch you later. G'day guys, it's 1:45. Few signals, few targets. One was foil, and I can't remember what the other one was, but it was trash. This one doesn't sound too bad. It's not screaming trash, but it has been a trashy day, so. We'll see. Sounds promising.
Ta-da! A little piece of gold. Finally, at least we don't have a donut afternoon. Cool. Point 2, point 3, flatty, bro. Get out 2:45, and we've only got one piece of gold. You can see my chain mark there. Didn't signal really hard at all to start with, only until I scratched that bit off, so don't blame myself on this one, I guess. Not sure what it'll be. It sounds soft enough to be gold. Sure it's out. Make sure it is. I think it's gold. Not a big piece if it is. Tiny piece. That's it. Lucky if it's 0.1. But it's there, so that's okay. Alright. Take it, bag it. It is it's just after what, 3:30 I think it was. No, 3:05. Just in the bushes. This one sounds good. Doesn't sound cranky at all. So, foil.
Oh, I think it's gold. Unfortunately, it's gold.
Yeah, that'd be real unfortunate. Hey guys, just hit some really...
No, it's still there. It hasn't moved, and I've kicked the top off.
No worries, mate. I'm just going to get mine out and see what it is. Just went across that little depression there, and you can see the H in the H. That is very, very hot ground. Like it rings. Anyway, onto this little one. Sounds good. Is it going to be a wrapped piece of foil? We don't know. Sounds like gold, but you know, we've been disappointed. We've got to have one shit day, I guess. Okay. Will it be gold? This is the question on everyone's lips. At least the weather's not too bad. I just swallowed a fly. That was delightful. Oh, first scoop. Oh, I can see it. It's clean as clean. I'll put it in my mouth anyway. Very clean piece of gold. Nice one. 0.2-ish. Cool beans. We have something to weigh. Alright. G'day everyone. We are back from the afternoon sessione. And it was a fucking struggle today. We ended up working that north end a bit more and ended up getting a couple. Jace had a double duck egg. He's not happy. Captain Cleanup. Yes, I was thinking that when we were out at the other side. Oh my god, keep Australia beautiful. Anyway, shit happens. I've been on trips where I've had 8 days and come home with nothing. So, whatever. There's always tomorrow. Anyway, this is the total for the day. And we could probably get a carton each. Is 106. The big, well, the flatty's 0.61. I didn't video that because it sounded like trash because it screamed, but anyway. So I think that would take our total 26 grams. Be nice to get 32. Anyway, I think that's about 5 grams worth anyway, right? 26. Yeah, so whatever. We'll see what happens tomorrow. We'll go clean out the middle of that section we just finished. We didn't finish, we'll clean it out tomorrow and then either drop back over here or over there or somewhere. I don't know. Where's the gold, people? Tell me where the fucking gold is. Anyway, I'll talk to you tomorrow.
morning everyone, reporting from the field this morning. It's just gone 8 o'clock. We've been out for about an hour and a bit. The weather is quite nice. It's meant to be 25 today. A bit of clouds, which is good. Blocks out the sun every now and then. Jace has got the monkey off his back and he's got a small piece this morning, so no donut for him in the first session. Could be a donut for me though. We've only pretty much filled out all this middle section. Probably see all the chains. This place is chained to the back teeth. It's absolutely chockers. I don't know how many acres / hectares we've chained out here, but yeah, if someone else comes along they're probably not going to bother. Yeah, so finish this middle bit off, which I've just pretty much done. Jason's just working up that way. Finishing off a bit there, then we'll go back. We're thinking about going back on the south end of the main patch. We call it Donkey Shit Park because it's full of donkey shit. We haven't done that, and a little bit to the southwest as well. So we might do that, or we might come up near the car. So we've got to go past and turn Jason's pie oven on because it's got a 2-hour timer, which is ridiculous. Should be able to just put it on 60-70 degrees and walk away and come back at lunch and have a warm pie. But anyway, yeah, we'll see if we can get some more. We're on 26 grams, so another 6, 7 will be perfect. We'll just have to see what the land gives us. Alrighty, I'll talk to you at lunch. I'll catch you later. Hey guys, we've come in for early lunch or late breakfast because Jason's pie warmer's got a 2-hour timer. So we got here about 10:40 and the pies and that were warm. They weren't excessively hot at all. But anyway, yeah, so that was a bit of a dud morning. Jace got one little piece and I got nothing except for a piece of wire. And we're gonna just go alongside on this east side of the road after lunch and just work some of the gaps we've got and maybe go down on the lower side depending on time, and then we've got tomorrow to do the same or do something different. So here's the piece of gold Jace got. There you go. I don't even know what that's worth. Probably $14 if it's 0.14. It'd be $28, wouldn't it? $25, I guess. Today's prices. So $28, you got 6-pack for 2 times blokes walking around for 4 hours, 3 hours. Good hourly rate, that one. Anyway, it all adds up. So 26 grams plus that. I think we're just over 26 anyway. So and 10% to the mining company. Great, so we have to find the extra 10%. Anyway, we'll report back in the afternoon. Okay, catch you later. Guys, it's 12:20. Possibly a target. It's quite a bit of hot ground over this section, so we'll see what we have. Still not convinced.
Definitely a signal, a target of some sort. Little flatty, 0.2. On the board for Friday. That means potentially we've still got some gold on the outskirts of where we think. Alright, happy days. There guys, it's 10 past 1 and I think I've got another little one. Oh, let's hope it's big. Sounds alright. The scoop. Baby gold. What? Baby gold. Like 0.5, 0.05. Oh, that's alright, they're still here then. Joe's got himself a big +1 grammer. And we might on a little bit of a patch, not a patch, but we've got 4 out of here now, so that sounds probably junky, I don't know. Does sound trashy. We've had big flatties that sound like that, so there it is. Big piece of metal, exactly what it sounded like.
rush. Oh well. G'day guys. Well, we're back from the afternoon session and it was fucking hard work. It's really drying up. It's not popping out the ground. We have effectively done everything we're standing on to the south up to the next drill pad. So that's a lot of land. Then we went over the road and we've just run some lines there. We picked up a few little pieces. Jace has saved the day with his 1.56 nug. Probably be a little bit less once it's clean. It's got a lot of ironstone on it, as do quite a few of our nuggets. So today's total, whilst not great, is still okay. It's better than 0. So here you go. 2.5. Jace, oh yeah, 2.5. That's just a ute bouncing around. So yeah, Jace got 2 grams effectively, and I got 0.5 grams. So for a change, he's pulled his weight. Yeah, about time. Just got a day left, so you know, leave your run late, whatever. No, it's all good. So I think we have probably close to 28 grams. I'll put these into the other jars and weigh them individually, and then we do the maths. Cool. All right. Bit more hydration, and then le chooks will be getting consumed. Alrighty, later. Morning everyone, it is Saturday the 8th, I think, of November. Yeah, it's definitely the 8th. Bit breezy this morning, conditions are good, quite cool, flies are down, numbers are down. I'm sure if it warms up a bit they'll pop their heads out. Jace is doing the old teeth cleaning. Got to keep up with your hygiene while you're way out in the bush. This morning, or today pretty much, just going to work that lower slope on the other side of the road and see if we can pull 3 grams to get the ounce, and plus a little bit more for the 10% for the mining company, hopefully. It doesn't matter, either way, 29 grams is pretty good for 7 days. So see how we go. We'll report back at lunch time. Well, it might be early lunchtime, but anyway. Alright, later. Guys, it's Saturday morning. Just got started. It's 5 to 7 at the minute. Just come through here. It's a creek bed, so it's probably not a target. It's probably just, you know, hot ground, mineralised ground. But we'll find out in a minute. As you reduce the scoop, it'll just wane off to nothing if it's hot ground. Sounds like a target. Yep. There it is. First one for the day. Yeah, mate, it was a target, about 0.2.
Good start.
It's in the creek, and I can see my chain mark on our side of the line, so I've been through here at one point, but I obviously didn't go under that tree.
Yeah, nice.
Nice one. On our way to 3+ grams for the day, hopefully. Well, it's 8 o'clock and Jace has just pulled a possible 0.4er out, and we got about a 0.2er before that, and I've just come across this, which sounds really trashy, but there's not a lot of trash over here, so I don't know. We'll see. Is it a flatty maybe, or a staple? It almost sounds like wire or something. Definitely sounding like staple or wire. Less staple. Yeah, staple, mate. Exactly what it sounded like.
What's that?
Staple.
That's what this one did, mate.
Hey guys, well we are, I wouldn't say running out of clean dirt, but it's getting harder to find on this side, so I'm still down near the wash. Jost is up the top on a section we haven't done, and he's got about 4 or 5 nugs this morning. I'm still on my one, but I've got this one. Not entirely convinced it's anything good, but we'll try to dig it. Still in the hole, so that's a bit of a good thing. I imagine it's out now though. Yep, it is out. Let's have a squizzy. Big toe's giving me grief. Sounds good. Can see it, I think. Yep. There it is. Ka-chang. Looks like a little roundy. Nice one. Maybe 0.15, 0.2 at best. Screamed a bit harder than that, but anyway. Oh, shicey. Alrighty, tag it and bag it. G'day guys, well we're back from the morning session and we wanted to get 3 grams today, possibly 4 to allow for cleaning. Jace was on a roll, he's got 7 nugs, I got 3 nugs. I think Jace's total was 1.5 something, 5.8, and mine was 0.7 something. So, we done alright. Yeah, still got the Arvo session, so hopefully we can pull, well, at least another gram, but 2 would be nice, just like I say, to allow for cleaning, because we're probably going to lose a gram. Anyway, this is a take. So, yeah, that's it. The hard way, 1 ounce would be perfect. Instead of 100 and, well, I've got 64. How many you got, Joe? 54. It's 118 nuggets. And I've got to weigh them all individually when I go home. Blah, blah. Alright, well, torches in the RV. Time for lunch. Leaders. At the end of the day, dig a big hole. Big hole equals big hopes and dreams. Keep digging, mate. No geologist. It's not a race.
It's out.
It's out. Oh yeah, I can hear it. I can hear it. You haven't got the speaker on.
Fuck, that's
Yeah, that's 200.
300 mil.
Yeah. Is it going to be a big slug? Or is it going to be a big disappointment? Dig a big hole like that.
The biggest one I've dug here.
Oh, definitely here. It's not the biggest one I've dug. And that was geo fucking foil.
Still there.
Yeah, it's still there.
Better be a fucking bigger than a gram.
It sounds like it's arcing pretty hard.
It's such a slight target too. Fucking right in here, isn't it?
Knee pads. Next trip.
Depends how big this one is.
Oh, you're going to get fucking rubber knee implants. Just fucking talk about keeping,
You're right at the bottom.
keeping the suspense.
The first load of shit that I pulled out.
Might be in line with those nuggets, so, well, it should be. Doesn't mean fucking.
There it is.
Just scoop.
That's it.
What is it? That's it. Fuck yeah. Oh, oh, you lick it. That's 4 or 5 easy.
Oh, fuck, more than that.
Fuck, I had a feeling this side was got something going on.
Oh, look at that fucking bad boy.
Let's change the afternoon, isn't it? That's a slug and a half. Yep. Fucking hell. That's what a big one sounds like. Screaming at 300. What do you want to do? Keep running this ground now? Or pack up?
Wow.
You can't really pack up now, can you?
Oh,
We'll just close this section off.
yeah, like I said, that was so subtle at that depth, but it was a definite target.
That's a beast, mate. Fucking beast. Alright, well,
Take the pictures.
well done me. Fucking going over this side. Gut feelings. Well done you. Fucking finding it. G'day guys. Well, that's the end of the afternoon session and the end of the trip. The weather today was pretty good. The flies are a bit of a pain in the ass. I got a big fat donut in the Arvo session. Didn't even get a signal. Jace finished off the ground just here, and I went further south, and that was sweet FA there. Jace come down, went through some of it as well. Done a half hour, 45 minutes on that. I said, no, this is fucked. We had 2 hours left of the day. I wanted to get our ounce target. I think that's gold fever. I think Jace wanted a beer about 2:30, to be honest. He had a gut full. So I said, we'll go on the southwest corner. There's 3 nuggets that have been pissing me off. I would have went there next trip anyway, because they're just hanging out by themselves on a different line. So we went over there, got a section each, and well, Jason's got a couple of smaller ones over on this front section. Jay said, oh yeah, it's he's got a target, it's really soft, and I'll show you what we got, and then I'll show you what we got. So this is what, oh, that fly's not included. Get off there, you bastard. Anyway, this is what we got for the day total, up to a certain point. And then Jace dug this soft target, and it started screaming a bit. And I was up the hill a bit, and he goes, it's still in the hole at 100. And I go, it could still be trash. And then he's got to 200, and he's screaming, it's still in the hole, and it's screaming its tits off. I was like, it's probably not trash at that depth. And then he got to 300 and he said, it's still in the fucking hole. And I went, right, I'm coming over. And he dug and he dug and he dug. And eventually, this came out of the hole. Have a look at that. That is 8.06 grams of pure fucking joy. So that's a PB nugget out of this ground. A PB for Jace. He was whinging he couldn't even get a gram on. Now he's pulled 8 of the asses in one go.
I got a grammer yesterday.
Yeah, you got a gram yesterday. And it's a PB day, 2 grand plus day. Oh no, it's 2 grand. And we'll do the totals, because that nugget has put Jace close to the top of the leaderboard. But has he beaten the almighty leader? I don't give a shit, because we've made I think 9 grand in 7 days. Well, if we sell it, that is. Yeah, anyway. Well, grab the rest of it, load it up individually, and I'll report back. Cheers. Alright guys, we've got Jace's on. Oh, I don't know, I think he might have beat me. Fuck. Anyway, this is all. Don't worry, we're going halves and everything.
Yeah.
So 20.21. Oh, okay. Well, let's take the lowest just in case. No. And once it's clean, it's probably going to be 20, so or less. So there you go. So once it's clean, I'll see if I win. I want to have cleaner nuggets. All right, I'll load mine up. All right, guys. Got some sad news. You fucking beat me by 1.03 grams. That's because I had a donut afternoon. Anyway, this is what I got. So there you go. 19 and 20, 39. 39. It's probably going to be 39 grams once we clean it anyway. So
Let's just go 39 times 197 to $7,683.
there you go. 10% to the mining company.
Fucking hell.
Although if he wants that big nugget, it's going to cost him 10% more. So anyway, it was a good trip even without the big nugget. We would have missed out on our ounce total, but that's alright, it can't be greedy. So that's it. So plan for the next one. Might be too hot. Might have to wait to go up the hill next year or not. Anyway. Alrighty. Catch us later. It's chook time. Good morning everyone. It is 3 AM on Sunday the 9th. We are leaving site now for the nice 9.5 hour drive home for me, 12.5 hour drive home to Margaret for Jace. Good trip, good gold, good fun, good scenery, all of the goods. Not sure if we'll get out here again, maybe if we get a cooler week or so. It starts getting pretty warm out here. We definitely got lucky with the weather. Even with that bit of rain, it's still better than being 35 to 40 degrees. So yeah, I will clean the gold and put some pictures on after the end of the video for you guys to have a look if you want, and we'll check you out on the next one. Take care people. If you're out and about in the gold fields, be safe and look after yourself, and we'll talk soon. Catch you later.